What's up, all you wonderful cosplayers and prop masters? My friends over at Comic Crash asked me to collab on them with a video in which I can give a few ideas, gift ideas for the cosplayer in your life. So, my first thoughts are, if your cosplayer is into 3D printing, some 3D printing accessories or supplies would be a great place to start, whether it's some filament or some accessories for their printer. Research their printer, see what they need, or see what colors they might need for filament, or what types of filament they need. Another thought I have as far as supplies go, if your cosplayer is into EVA foam building, whether it's armor, leather, or any sort of props like prop weapons, I've been able to build a lot of things out of EVA foam. Kamui Cosplay and some other folks on the YouTube have definitely shown us some impressive ways to use EVA foam for their builds. Another idea for supplies, airbrush, or of course any other painting supplies, but especially airbrush. If you can get your cosplayer an airbrush compressor and brushes and paints and thinners and all that's associated with it, that is one way to create some of the best finishes, the best finishing touches on the cosplays, especially for weathering or for certain detail work, value, shading, highlights, all of it. I have found airbrushing to be one of the best and a lot of times most satisfying way to paint my cosplay builds. Another category you could say for your cosplayer is costumes. I mean, you can find a lot of already made costumes. A lot of them are pretty high quality. Not as high quality maybe as some of the cosplayers out there can build, but sites like CosSky, Amazon, Etsy, you can find a lot of either full costumes or costume accessories. And if you yourself are pretty crafty and you want to make something that'll help your cosplayers' respective cosplay, well, make something for them. Whether it's just a piece of the costume or maybe a prop that goes with it, try your hand at building something for them. And of course, there are plenty of channels on YouTube. There are so many options out there, and many of them are just so good. Another useful thing for cosplayers out there who are especially building a very specific cosplay, action figures can be a very good resource when you're trying to build a cosplay, because you have this physical item that you can hold, and you can look at top to bottom what their costume in the film, video game, comic, whatever it is, entails. And it just kind of gives you an idea of how those pieces might fit on your own body, because obviously as cosplayers we have to adjust the way things fit on us. My Mandalorian costume, I kind of want to do it over again so I can resize some of the armor pieces. So yeah, an action figure is a good way to give your cosplayer some sort of physical model of what it is they're about to cosplay. These are just some ideas I had for good gifts for your cosplayer. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Be good to each other out there. Happy holidays, and as always, be inspired.